It is not happening.
Okay, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, pleasant day. So yesterday I made a couple of posts. I had a post about how Governor Cuomo got caught with his pants down on fire. And I had so many crazy comments from the left. Like, no, but you don't get it. There's a need. There's this, there's that. I even went out into the streets and started talking to some people. I interviewed a few people. But I just want you guys to see what a lying politician looks like. Or a dramatic politician that's trying to make a sales pitch happen, what he looks like. Now, I mean, come on. Why? And then you guys are still voting for this. I mean, first, let's just take a look, and then later on, I want you guys to give me your opinion if he was lying or whatever it was. Please, I would love your guys' opinions, you left guys, because first of all, this is going to be a CNN news story. It is a CNN news story. Hopefully you guys probably miss it or just block it out of your bullheaded minds like the hardhead when you see a guy completely lying, like totally lying about ventilators, making hype about 30,000 cases that he plans on having within 21 days. Plans, not expectations, but plans. It depends on what words you use. Your words are very important on what is behind your agenda. What's behind? I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen some really truthful speakers who speak the MS, who speak the truth, who understand the truth. But this guy is far from telling the truth. But first, let's get on with his pitch when he's looking for those 30,000 ventilators.
FEMA says we're sending 400 ventilators. Really? What am I going to do with 400 ventilators when I need 30,000? You pick the 26,000 people who are going to die because you only sent 400 ventilators.
Okay, he was very, very hype over there talking about people are going to die because you refused to send the rest of the 26,000 ventilators. But his expectations, fellas, his plans, it's not expectations. He's planning for 30,000 people. You're going to hear that right now in the CNN news report. And now you got to understand something. The reporter in CNN, look at this video right now. You're going to see how he's trying to cover up and shake up the story right now. For already, he says, well, Governor Cuomo said this for his... Listen to this stupidity. Straight lies, like a bunch of little kindergartners trying to wipe each other's butts.
I wanted to ask you about something, Shimon, because the president on Twitter attacked Governor Cuomo. He claimed that thousands of federal government ventilators were found in a New York storage facility and that the state must distribute them now. You were talking to Governor Cuomo just a short time ago, and you asked him about this, and he essentially gave you a fact check. What did he say?
He did. He said it was ignorant for the president to say something like that. The fact that there are these ventilators, of course they're there. They're there so that they could be distributed when they are needed. Here's exactly what the governor said, Brianna.
That is incorrect.
You notice the guy is sweating asking him these questions, and he's already nervous. But watch Governor Cuomo's reaction right now. Amazing. And then he starts looking, he starts winking. Then he talks about his plans, not expectations, his plans. We planned for it. But that, you guys, who hopefully this next video right after this, which I'll show you in a few moments, will show you really, really the agenda over here by the left. They want this climate change, this global warming. They want to put funds in everything. They want to hold back your stimulus checks until they figure out and add all this clean energy stuff. They're killing off babies because it saves the planet. I mean, people, really, this is the left agenda. And then you got schmucks like this on TV. Can't even cover the leaders of New York, people.
And grossly uninformed. The point is, we have ventilators in a stockpile, and we didn't send them to the hospitals yet. Of course we didn't. That's the whole point.
Of course we didn't. That's the whole point. I'm begging for all these ventilators. We need all these ventilators right now. But they don't need them in the hospitals yet. We just want to stock up on some more, sell them out the back door. Straight gangster. And not a good one either. Not a good one either. He can't even hold his composure.
The hospitals don't need them yet. The hospitals aren't at their apex. The hospitals have enough ventilators today, but the numbers are going up. We're planning for...
We're planning for, listen to that again, we're planning for
an apex, a high point in about 21 days. That's when we need the 30,000 ventilators, not today. Right now, we're putting them in a stockpile. So the point is, well, they're in a stockpile, you must not need them. It's just ignorant.
But I thought the hospitals didn't have enough. But he just wants to put them in a stockpile. Again, people, he said planning, not expectations. He started talking about the climbing. Then he said apex. He stopped on the climbing because he needed to use a better word. He can't even hold himself, people. You left people are still sleeping. Democrats, wake up, please, fast. Wake up, man. Like, you guys just like want to hear what you want to hear and not see the truth. It's like you're putting everything in your own, but meanwhile, the truth is right here. It's being pointed out to you right now. Look at the video. Wake up. This is a CNN interview. I can't believe they published this.
You don't need them today. You need them when you hit the climb, the apex,
the climb,
which is 30,000. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. We're looking to get you there. Now let's see something a little bit that I found interesting with Tucker Carlson. I mean, let me tell you something. After you guys watch this, you're going to see, just listen to what he's about to say. Just listen.
Why is the outbreak so especially devastating there? New York City is the densest metro area in the country. That's the most obvious answer, probably the biggest problem. The city also has an awful lot of people traveling to and from other infected countries, and that's significant too. But it's not the whole story. As this deadly virus emerged from eastern China and began to spread inexorably across the globe, clearly headed here, leaders in New York not only failed to shield their citizens from it, they took affirmative and aggressive steps to increase the risk to their population. Why would they do that? Well, because they were worried far more about being called racist than protecting human lives. That's not an overstatement. That's not hyperbole. Watch the city's health commissioner, Osiris Barbett, urge New Yorkers to spend as much time.
Okay, the city health commissioner started urging people. And watch, this happened February 2nd. I want you guys to watch the video.
As possible in crowded public places. Keep in mind, this video was from February 2nd of this year. That was long after the threat from the Chinese coronavirus was obvious to anyone who was paying attention.
The risk to New Yorkers for coronavirus is low, and that our preparedness as a city is very high. There is no reason not to take the subway, not to take the bus, not to go out to your favorite restaurant, and certainly not to miss the parade next Sunday. I'm going to be there.
Why? Why do that? Why? Why risk people's lives? Why? Okay, here's another fool. Here's another fool that's telling everybody, let's go to the parades. Don't worry about anything, okay?
As an Asian American, I've been somewhat disturbed, if not outright appalled, at some of the comments or gestures that I have seen. Diseases originate from anywhere or from particular places in the world.
In other words, as a member of a protected interest group, I'm ordering you to ignore this threat to your family on moral grounds.
I like this.
Go to the parade or else. That's what Liu is saying. Let's hope that in the wake of this disaster, after John Liu has lost his job and we can all think clearly again, people will stop talking this way in public for good. It was always the most brutal form of social interest group. I'm clearly again. People.
Okay, let's see one more part. Let's go right to de Blasio. This guy's a schmuck anyway right here. De Blasio urged people to go to movies. Okay? He urged people to go. He urged New Yorkers, go out! Go out! This is what they urge on you. Come on. I want you people to start waking up. Otherwise, it's like, if you don't have a voice or a mind or a brain to think with, and you have a vote, wake up, people. Like, all these people that were commenting, this, like, leftists were commenting left and right, saying, but you don't understand. We need them, but you don't understand. He's trying so hard, but you don't understand. These people are trying hard to ruin our lives. Okay? To ruin our lives. Yeah, today I heard Governor Cuomo's brother got the COVID-19. My prayers go out to this guy. But, you know, It's not good, man. It's not good the way they behave. It's not good the way they lie. It's not good the way that they report. It's not good that they make hype news. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good that they're lying. It's not good that they're stealing. It's not good that they're playing kindergarten games like, oh, I'm going to do this because you did this to me, like, because you don't agree with me, so I'm going to make revenge. That's what they're doing. They do revenge on people because it didn't go their way. When everybody's begging for their stimulus checks and to help, to get us more help, they're shutting down everything that the president is doing for us. Come on, this guy, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. He's doing better than any other president did so far. And in a serious virus case like this, these guys are the ones that are pushing agendas. If you notice that the only people that are having the most problems are the Democratic states. California was the first one to get shut down. New York was the second one to get shut down. I mean, obviously, all this is happening for a reason. And it's more stricter and more stronger in certain areas. But let's just let the left keep controlling our lives and we have no say in it. And just all be like blind sheep and allowing all this to happen. New York, wake up. Left, wake up. There's a lot of people that are awoke, but we need a lot more. We need a lot more because you guys are going to be the sheep that are going to be flocking yourselves to death and taking down everybody else with them. Stop. Everybody, think and see corruption and out it when it's there. Have a blessed day.